We're going to Yosemite.
Yay! We're waiting for a tiny flight.
Yeah.
Going to the Fat Airport.
This is Fresno Airport. So we're at LAX now and then going to Fresno. It's only like an hour.
It's like an hour flight.
Right?
Yeah.
So you go up and then down. Oh, look at me. I look so happy. All right, we're on board and it's only 34 minutes.
Yeah.
So it is literally like up and down. We're gonna land, we're gonna meet our friends. There's 2 friends we're meeting at the airport. And then we're meeting 2 more friends
At our Airbnb.
We made it to Fresno. Woo!
Where we're staying. Yes, Smokey.
B206. So this is our Airbnb in Yosemite West. It's about 30 minutes to Yosemite Valley. Originally, I wanted to stay in Yosemite Valley because it is the main area where all the hikes are located. It's easy access, but there's only 1 hotel there. Maybe 2, I'm not sure, there's 2 hotels there and they get booked pretty fast. I think you have to book 6 months in advance at least to stay there. So I didn't book that far in advance, so Yosemite West was the next best option. And they have lots of Airbnbs around here. So we have this nice kitchen. They have lots of utensils, bowls, cups, plates.
So there's 2 double beds in the upstairs room, which we're at right now. And then downstairs is a pull-out couch. There are 2 bathrooms, so that's great. When you have 6 people, it's definitely nice to have 2 bathrooms. And so it's 2 bathrooms and 2 showers. The balcony was really nice. Actually, there's a grill on the balcony. Overall, it's comfy. I wouldn't say it's like a over-the-top luxurious stay. I would say it's here. It's got all of your basic needs.
Look at that view. We're at Tunnel View, and this is one of the most famous stops in Yosemite National Park because you get a beautiful view of the valley. It's the El Capitan, I can't
say that
El
word.
Capitan,
Taft Dome,
and Bridalveil Fall.
So you can see all 3 of those.
Yeah, so all 3 of those with this beautiful view.
Yeah, and it's really just like right off the side of the road.
Yeah.
So you don't have to hike anywhere. It really is just a viewpoint.
Yeah.
So definitely just stop by and take a look. So it's a really beautiful view. We're at Lower Yosemite Falls. This is stop 6 on the Valley Shuttle. It says Yosemite Falls. Getting really brave here. Andy's back there and she's gonna try to climb towards closer to Lower Yosemite Falls. I'm a little clumsy, so I don't think I could do that task, so I'm just gonna stay right here. But we've seen a lot of people climb up towards there. Our friends did it and it looks pretty awesome. So there's Candy. Hi. Oh no. All right, Spider Woman. So Candy's back. I'm back. When I was coming back, I kind of regretted going a little far because I got my shoes wet. I started panicking a little bit. I'm like, oh man, what if I fall? Even though it's not like that. It's sharp rock, so I could hurt myself. It's slippery.
These rocks are actually very slippery.
And we did buy shoes with grip, specifically for, you know, these type of things.
Yeah, it was an easy hike to get up here, a little trail, really.
Yeah, I mean, if
it's
you
a
don't,
loop.
yeah, if you don't do these rock climbing parts, I mean, I saw a girl wearing a dress. So,
yeah, I mean, it's easily doable in a dress if you're just following the trail.
Yeah. We're walking the rest of the trail.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a dog.
A dog. This loop where you start here and then you go around this loop, go to Yosemite Fall, and then go back around to the loop. So this whole thing wasn't even that long, 30 minutes walking around, but we stopped at Lower Yosemite Fall for a while, and you can actually climb the rocks and go swimming down at the bottom here. That's pretty cool. Andy's making our way up to Glacier Point now. From Yosemite West, it's about a 35-minute drive going up the mountain. We're going up to 7,100 feet elevation. Well, that's really hard to tell where we're going.
I guess we'll just have to guess.
Yeah.
So we don't get lost.
But I believe it's a loop, and this way is Sentinel Dome, the other way is Taft. So I want to go to Sentinel and then make it to Taft for sunset. So Sentinel Dome is 1.1 miles that way, and then Taft Point is 1.1 miles the other way. How was the bathroom?
Was
it was gross. Yeah, there's like one bathroom. Like an outhouse type, but at least they have one if you really need to go. Oh, I think that's Sentinel Dome right there. We gotta go up that. I think so. These things are a little challenging, these rocks here. Oh. Okay. Yeah. We were at the base earlier, and I think now we're going towards the top of the dome.
It is getting a little bit more strenuous.
Yeah, it's 5:25 now.
What degree? How many degrees?
I don't know my degrees right now, but it's making it a little bit cooler too.
It's cooler, but it feels good because we're sweating now.
Yeah. Okay, so you can do a loop,
But it's longer.
but it's longer. So it's 2.8 this way, and then if we go back the way we came from, it's 2.1. So you're saving 0.7. Yeah, 0.7 miles. That's why I was confused, because I think some people did do the loop and other people didn't. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm out of breath right now because there was kind of an incline right there. So this is the challenging part, going up the dome. It's not terrible. Yeah.
I feel like the first part was the worst goal with the big rocks.
Right. We made it to the top of the dome. Yay!
Out of breath a little bit.
Just a little, but it wasn't terrible. It wasn't as I was fearing this last part, but it actually wasn't that bad at all. The view up there is awesome, so highly recommend to make the hike all the way up. There wasn't that many people up there either, so yeah, definitely do that. we're back at the starting point and sun is starting to come down. Got a little lost, so I had to take a detour. It took a little bit longer to get back. 6:49. We have about 30 minutes before sunset.
So we've gone into the forest.
I think we're almost there. Okay, we made it. The sun is still there. There's a beautiful color on the mountains over here. Oh. Good job, Candy.
Yay,
We did it. Whoa. All right, Taft Point is amazing.
Yes,
It's-
this view at sunset is awesome.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. The cliffs.
I like this view over the other one.
Yeah, this one is definitely more spectacular.
Yes, I mean, if you're gonna do both, but if you
Yeah.
only got to pick one, I would definitely
Do
this-
Taft Point.
Do Taft Point. It's a much. The view is a lot more grand.
Morning.
Is September 4th, 7:16 a.m.
The parking is actually almost full right now.
I'm actually a little bit chilly, but it's not like freezing, but definitely
Yeah, I
like
mean,
a sweatshirt.
we'll
weather.
warm up.
Yeah, pretty
for
fast.
sure. Because we're gonna go uphill near the waterfall, or right next to the waterfall.
Yeah.
I think we parked around here. Happy Isles Fen.
Yeah, the fin.
And then we walked to here. There's a restroom. And then we're going to do the mist trail. Top of Vernal Fall is 1.5 miles. It's 1,000 feet. Top of Nevada Fall. So that's the next one.
Oh, okay.
3.5 miles if people want to go on. And then top of Half Dome is 8.5 miles, which I definitely won't do. Look at that, so pretty. I was thinking, yeah, so if you do hike to Half Dome, you need a permit.
Grab your concho stick.
So if you want to keep on going, you need a permit.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Like,
So we had a little bit of a decline and now we have to go back up on an incline. I'm getting sick of these inclines already. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Alright, so that was the bottom of Vernal Fall, and that 0.7 mile hike was already brutal for us.
brutal.
Well, there it is. There's the first attraction to see. It's beautiful. Big incline again. I'm walking like an old lady. It's pretty tough. Okay, we're almost there. That's the waterfall. You see it? We're almost there. Oh man, these steps are kind of crazy. Made it! Oh man. I did it! Thanks everybody! I have to have an audience. Going up a little further. That's El Capitan. It was first climbed in 1958. And it says if you look closely, that you'll see tiny specks of people trying to climb up that. It's crazy.
We're at Bridalveil Fall, and this is a really easy hike.
Yeah, we just parked and it's only 1,000 feet to see the waterfall. And even seeing it from a distance, it's pretty grand.
Yeah, you can even see the waterfall from the parking lot.
Yeah.
So, which we're kind of excited that it's an easier hike since the other hike we did was pretty tough.
Yeah, there's some tough hikes here.
Yeah.
So this is a rather easy walk. It's a 620-foot drop down the south wall of Yosemite Valley. Candy's gonna attempt to climb these rocks up there. Doing a pretty good job. Looks fairly easy. Oh, it's not terrible. I thought that'd be way worse. It is cold. I thought it was gonna be like
Maybe our reaction, we were like, oh,
yeah, you're like, oh my gosh.
You're expecting your hand to fall off.
I was really expecting like super ice cold water. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I like that spot. Even though like it wasn't, misty or there's like a full-on water, like a gushing waterfall.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't, we're able to kind of go in a little bit, climb the rocks, and see the little water in between.
There's like little creeks.
Yeah.
Our friend washed her feet in there.
Yeah. She's about to do her laundry.
Yeah. Family and I are going to Mariposa Grove. Say hi. So Candy just found out.
Yeah, so the shuttle, there's no like set schedule, but it comes every 5 to 10 minutes because it kind of just like takes people up, and then when there's people up there, it takes people down. So it just goes back and forth, and the ride is about 5-6 minutes. So it's a really short ride. Take you to the bottom of the grove, and then you can hike as much as you want up to the top.
How big it is.
Now.
Shadow's back.
Good morning. Thank you. Bye. I think what we're gonna do here, so we're starting here, and then to go to the Grizzly Giant, which is what everybody wants to see. We're guessing that's about 30 minutes.
And this is the largest tree that's in this whole
within
park.
the whole park, or within this area. And then if you want to go do the whole Grizzly Giant Loop Trail, that's about 2 to 3 hours, and it says it's moderate. So we're thinking we'll just go to the Grizzly Giant, kind of come back. But we'll see how much energy we have.
Yes, this is our last day, so
Mm-hmm.
kind of taking it easy.
Wow.
Gigantic.
We thought this trail was going to be all flat.
It's a
It's
gradual
not.
incline.
Yeah. it's an incline.
It's an incline. We're like, no, we're over incline.
I don't want an incline. Of course, it's not terrible, but we just want
Right.
flat.
But the good thing is we're in shade.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
Yeah, because we're just surrounded by trees, so.
That's the Grizzly Giant. So tall. Oh, you can't actually go in it, huh?
This was our last hike. We just came down. Very, I don't want to say super easy. It's a little bit of an incline to see the giant grizzly bear tree. Is that what it's called?
Grizzly giant.
Grizzly giant. Grizzly bear.
You kind of like naturally just want to add bear
to it, yeah.
versus grizzly, which is grizzly giant. Really, Yosemite is probably one of my favorite national parks by far. Can you actually like Banff better?
I think I like Banff a tad bit more.
But I kind of like that, you know, you have a little bit more of a challenge here doing hikes, and then you get the views, so you have more of a sense of accomplishment.
Definitely, yeah, with Taft Point, I felt like...
Taft Point was definitely my favorite.
Yeah, because Banff, we didn't really do any like long hikes. Yeah, everything was just right there when you parked.
Right.
So.
But yeah, an incredible stay. Really, really loved it at Yosemite. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more of our videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.